Welcome everybody to, hold on, I gotta bring up my computer. Welcome everybody to the Town of Waterboro Planning Board meeting for December 3rd, 2025. Angela, can we start with roll call?
Rick Madruga.
Here.
Rebecca Higgins.
Here.
Diane Gray.
Here.
Jill Prescott. Here. Stacy Walker is absent this evening.
Okay. Next on the agenda is public hearing, which we don't have, which leads us to old business, 200 Main Street, David Alves, Saco Realty Associates, LLC.
All right, I'm Dan Butler. I'm here with Steve Everett and Dave. Earlier in the week, we got Mikala's memo regarding some of the issues she found with our submission. And I was hoping to just bring up her memo and just go through what we'll do. And in effect, we'll do all of her, we'll take care of all the issues she found. And she said the two larger issues were an easement for the railroad bed in the back, so that the tenants could actually access that, and we'll do that. We're going to put that on the plan that's going to be submitted. And the other one is stormwater. I had what I consider to be minor increases, and I know that the rules are no increases, but when I was looking at .0 something for an increase, to me that's de minimis, engineering wise. It's nothing. Mm-hmm. But we'll rectify that by having no runoff increase. So in a nutshell, yes to everything in the memo, and we'll take care of the two main items.
And maybe, I think from the plan they saw, you're going to take out that extra buffer that you don't need, is that correct?
Oh,
Yeah, from the draft.
In one of the drawings, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but we had a level spreader and a buffer. And I put that in there thinking that we may need it, but we don't, because we have no increase. Our bioretention ponds are sized such that we have no runoff following a 100-year storm event. So I thought I would need a buffer in order to reduce it further, but it's zero, so.
That's C3.
C3.
Yeah.
You'll see that
It's coming
buffer.
up, so.
Yeah, on the DEP plans that I sent, I had already removed that. But I'm gonna revise the drainage calcs anyways and send that revised calcs to them. They're in the process of reviewing it now anyway, so.
And the easement portion is, because it's in the contract zone, it's a requirement of the contract to provide that.
Okay.
So that's why we have that in there. It's not part of the ordinance, but it is part of the contract zone.
That's the easement, I'm sorry, to the railway bed?
Yeah, along the railroad bed.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are just in reds are, I went through the document and I highlighted everything that looked to me like an action item, but some of these upfront bullets are just kind of the history of the project that Mikala put together, and so my red action items, what we're doing, they're covered down below. So basically you can skip these next probably page-ish.
Yeah, that page.
Yeah, see, sidewalk, that was added, I did not add the sidewalk, we added it already.
Yeah, that's a good thing to note though, because that's a big change from the last time they were before you, is that sidewalk was added on the eastern side of Skip Manvic along the circular part.
Yeah, scroll down, please. Yeah, that's the where I said, removed the plan, DEP said, not required, so. Signage, what we're gonna do is on the commercial building layout, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna indicate, there's signage on the front of the buildings. We're just gonna have like maybe either a note or full size showing, not full size, but just a kind of a dimensions, such that these dimensions will meet your standards. Yeah. We're adding 3 trees along Skip Van Dyck on the west side. I've got that, again, I've got that located on our drawings. What I'd like to do between now and, we're shooting to have everything done by not the next meeting, but the first meeting in January, have everything done. And in the meantime, as we're going back and forth with drawings, we'd like to just use 11 by 17s as opposed to full sizes all the time. Is that fine? Is that adequate?
As long as I can read them.
Yeah, as long as we can
Yeah.
see them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, easy to print.
Yeah, and then just the finals.
In the finals, exactly, whatever you
One
need
big
final.
copy.
Yeah.
That'll be, yeah. And we did submit a waiver. Angela's got that one for the parking. 9 by 19 versus 10 by 20. Every little bit counts when you're trying to get rid of impervious area. And we do have a, scroll down just a hair more and you'll see on the left is our parking plan. Basically a dedicated parking space for every unit. And that space will be provided in the lease. And all the remaining parking spaces will have V's and will be visitor parking. And you will have right now we have 2 handicap positions per building. So we have 54 parking and 36, so we're gonna have what, 18 V parking lots. There's stormwater, and so, yeah, we'll take care of that. Yeah. Yeah. Minor errors that we'll take care of. We'll do. That's it.
I don't have anything to add at this
Okay.
point.
So, in looking at your memo, though, you had 2 recommendations. So we'll talk about the first one, was to consider whether to hold a public hearing before we vote. So I know you're looking at the first meeting in January, but that probably would be if we decided to do a public hearing, probably the soonest that we could do it, right, based on notice? So I guess that's the first question, is whether we want to have another public hearing.
And our question was, for what, really why? I mean, we already had the public hearing, we had only one individual show up. Outside of that, I mean, nothing's changed for the most part. We have a lot of minor errors, and the 2 big ones are stormwater and the easement.
So what was your, just,
I
Something to
personally
consider.
don't think you need to have
Okay.
another public hearing.
No, I don't see the point, really.
yeah, I mean, I think we'd wind up with the same thing, maybe
Yeah.
one person attending kind of thing. And like you said, nothing's changed with the overall plan,
Yeah.
essentially. It's stuff that, to make it compliant, but nothing that the general public would be concerned with,
Yeah.
necessarily, so. So I guess
You don't need to vote, it's just kind of a.
Right.
consensus,
Yeah.
right, I'm fine with not having another public hearing.
That works for me too.
Me too.
So then, I guess the next thing that we have to do is I'll need a motion to postpone until the meeting on January 7th, right?
Or you could vote to approve it pending us fixing all these things.
No.
I think we'll postpone it.
Okay. Thought
Yeah.
I'd throw it out.
Are you sure? No?
Yeah,
We
you can
will,
try.
So if I could get a motion to postpone the review for the application to the meeting of January 6th, 2026.
And that would be the approvals right then and there.
Yep.
Again, pending. I don't think DEP's gonna be ready by then.
Would it be okay if I attended by Zoom?
What do you think,
Okay.
Angela?
We can set it up, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
we
fine?
have a Zoom.
Thank you.
I can have it on this.
But that would be the
You can call in
7th,
on
not the
you.
6th.
7th, sorry, yeah, I'm looking at the thing that's circled there because that's for the select board, sorry. Yes, we have a motion.
What's the date?
The 7th,
7th.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a motion to,
Yep, sorry.
postpone the approval, I'm trying to remember.
The approval
Postpone the
review.
approval until, would it be postpone approval or
Or-
review?
Postpone the vote.
The
The
vote
votes on approval.
to approve until these changes are made that Mikala recommended,
Until the.
For the meeting.
That's
January
good.
7th. Yep.
January 7th. I won't be
Oh, that's a problem.
You won't be here?
here.
We won't have a quorum.
We won't have a quorum.
You won't?
Nope, because Stacy has to recuse herself.
Oh,
Also, just me and Jen. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. And you're not gonna be here, well, it wouldn't matter anyway,
Well, unless we
because
get a new.
we can only miss
well,
one.
We can, even if we had a new member, they haven't been a part of it.
They haven't been part of
so
it, so they
Right.
can't.
let me see about changing that. We'll kick
Okay.
it to the 7th for now.
And if not the 7th, it would be the 21st.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
So we're gonna stick with the 7th for now?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I still need a second.
Oh, I will second that, sorry.
All those in favor? All right. Thank you, and we'll
That's it.
see you on the 7th.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next on the agenda is new business. We do not have any. Next, minutes of the previous meeting. We also do not have any of that. Next is communication. Commercial dock update. Mikala.
So I don't have a huge update on this. I did get in touch with the game wardens just to see what they've been observing around the lakes, and
Yeah, I'm just seeing his email out.
they didn't have they didn't really have any data they could give us. That was my major request. They did notice an increase in the number of boats on a lot of lakes over the past 5 to 10 years. They think their opinion was that it's leveling off, that it increased the most during and right after COVID, and now it seems to be plateauing. That was their observation. And besides that, they noted that Maine passed boating education requirements for people born after 1999 a few years ago.
That's right.
And yeah, that was really all I've heard from them. I haven't been able to, I've reached out to a couple other folks and organizations on our list to contact, but I have not heard back from them yet. So
Okay.
that's it.
Any questions on that? Good, thank you. Next is miscellaneous. Just note, the planning board has 2 open seats. If there's anybody interested. Oh, when did this got moved to the 16th, right? you said?
Yes, the joint meeting with the council to learn about comprehensive planning got moved to the 16th at 6 p.m. Anyone who can make it, would be great to have you there. Also understand if
Yeah.
you can't.
I think I fly back. I think I'll land at 5. I don't think I'll be able to make it. If that changes,
I'll be going through the comprehensive plan packet that Angela printed and gave to you
Yeah.
tonight.
Okay.
16th, I should be good for the 16th.
All right. So
Also, some other documents I
Yeah.
brought, 2 of them, the 2-pagers, the fact sheets are about the legislation that was passed, so it's just a good, quick visual guide for when we start making those changes. And then the packet is a housing toolkit, which are some like ordinance tools that we can consider once we start doing the comp plan and also updating the land use ordinances. They're just kind of interesting ways to approach housing ordinances that I figured I would, since we have them now, I would just give them to all so we can start thinking about it.
Awesome, thank you. If there's nothing else, I will take a motion to adjourn.
I will make a motion to adjourn. Second?
Jill, I seconded.
All those in favor?